am looking at journal page 99. And yesterday, or actually not yesterday, but Tuesday, we talked about the angles in a circle. Okay, and remind me, how many degrees are in a complete circle? Okay, let's raise our hand. How many degrees in a complete circle? Levi? 360. And we said if we would divide the circle into fourths, how many degrees would each angle have? And we said that we had to, like if it was 360 total degrees and we divided it into fourths, then we would do 360 divided by 4 to figure out how big each angle was. And how big was each angle? If I took my circle and put it in fourths, like every hand should be up, or you should be looking at the screen. This is a simple division problem. Raider? No, look. 360 divided by 4. Cordelia? 90. Okay, so we take the total number of degrees that are in a circle and we divide it by how many parts the circle is divided into. And that would tell you. So what if I take my circle and I divide it into 6 equal parts? How big will each angle be? Harper? 60. 36 divided by 6 is 6, and add your 0. What if I take my circle and I divide it into 12 equal parts? What would be the measure of each angle? Morgan? 36 divided by 12 is 3, and add a 0. Do we understand what we're doing? Okay, so this question says the 4th grade teachers are celebrating Mrs. Smith's birthday, which is so exciting. Her dessert was a round cookie cake, and she cut the cake into 8 equal pieces. What is the angle measure of each piece? So, what do I need to do to determine the angle measure of each piece of cake? Henry? Right, and that's not a basic fact, right? We don't know what 36 divided by 8 is, okay? So we need to actually use one of our division strategies to do 360 divided by 8. Everybody do that now, and when you have that, raise your hand. Alex, you should be doing 360 divided by 8. You got it? What? You figure it out. Carter Nelson, what'd you come up with? Okay, so let's take 8 can go into 360 40 times, because 8 times 40 is 320. When I subtract that out, I'm left with 40. 8 can go into 40 5 more times. Then when I subtract that out, I'm left with nothing. So each piece of the cake would be 45 degrees. The angle of the piece of cake would be 45 degrees. So then it says color in the cookie cake above with the correct angle measure. So starting at 0, do you see where the 0 is? Okay, you're going from 0 to 45. So here's 0, here's 40, here's 50. This is 45. Now, to be honest, you probably need to use a straight edge to do this correctly. Okay? Okay, because there's not a straight line for each part. Okay, grab a handful of protractors or rulers and pass them out to people who are on their way. Okay, we should be doing that quietly, please.
You have to have a, doesn't matter if you have a, kinda.
Okay, and now we have 45. So we're at. Guys, I am recording a video. It is just so easy to get a straight edge and sit down. So we're here at 45. If I want to go 45 more degrees, what does that take me to? 45 plus 45 is 90. So now you're going to go from here to here.
With the same color?
Well, you're going to color it in a minute in all different colors. Now, I need to go 45 more degrees. Where does that take me? 90 plus 45 is 135. So here's one. Pay attention. Here's 130. Here's 140. Don't come over here. That's 125. So you need to go 135. Okay. And then if I want to go 135 plus 45 more, raise your hand. What does that take me to? Stella? No. Plus 45. That's plus 40. 180. So here's 135. Now I'm going to 180. Okay, now 180 plus 45 more. 180 plus 45 more. Trevor? 225. So go from the 180. Here's 220 and 230. So right between there is going to be 225. Now, 225 plus 45 more. 225 plus 45 more, Harper. 270. And then 270 plus 45 more. 270 plus 45 more. Ella?
I messed up on the thing.
Okay, tell me what 270 plus 45 more is. Stella?
310.
Close. 315. So between 310 and 320 is 315. And then, oh, I messed up a little bit. 315 plus 45 more is going to be what?
355.
Nope, 360. 360, which takes you back to here. Okay, once you have it drawn, then color in each angle with your different color. So that you, and I mean, honestly, you could do a pattern like purple, pink, as long as you can see the different angles. You need to be able to visualize the 8 different 45-degree angles. Okay, and we're not going to spend days coloring this. We're going to move on to moon phases here in just a minute. But we are going to, you see how mine's colored in? It's not perfect, right? Ella, if you need help, bring it up here really quick and I'll help you. Okay, so you should have done 0 to 45, so your first one should be there. Okay, look at mine.